up next we have, he's new to the open mic, so give him a warm round of applause. It's Cullum. Yay!
Hey guys, so I used to work at Dunkin Donuts, which was one of the worst experiences of my life. People would literally come into the store and just look around and be like, oh, they sell donuts and coffee? Dunkin means the coffee and donuts means donuts? And people would, they would spend all day at Dunkin Donuts. Why? This one time, this woman walked in, and she was very smartly dressed. She was wearing a business suit, had a briefcase full of papers, a little iPhone saying what she had to do that day. And she walks up to me and she says, yeah, I need some coffee for a meeting. I'll have 5 large coffees, cream and sugar, and can I have it in one of those trays so I can take it out to my car? And I'm like, sure, no problem. So I pour her coffee. I bring it up to her, and she says, you know what? I have a coupon on my phone for a dozen donuts. And I'm like, great. Take your pick. Yeah, and she pulls out her little notepad where all her coworkers just wrote down what they wanted, and she just rattles off like glazed, vanilla frosted, chocolate frosted, French cruller, strawberry frosted, sugar raised, Boston cream, Oreo crumble, double chocolate, chocolate glazed, and peanut. Which, by the way, who gets peanut donuts? It's what old people get. How do they chew it anyway? So I look at her and I say, I'm sorry, we're sold out of peanut donuts. All the old people ate them. You know, you'll have to pick something else. And she's like, oh, what do you have? Well, we got our whole donut selection right here. Take your pick. And she goes, oh. Huh. And she spends 5 minutes philosophically deciding the difference between a honey-raised donut and a sugar-glazed donut. And I'm like, what the fuck? Come on. Pick. There's like a line out the door waiting for her to just decide on her donuts. And she eventually looks at her phone and says, you know what? I have a coupon for half a dozen donuts. I'll just take that. I'm like, great. So I put all the donuts that I had in the dozen box back on the rack. And she says, yeah, you know what, I'll have the glazed donut, I'll have a sugar frosted, the chocolate frosted, and she gets to the end and she says, peanut. You see this hole right here that says peanut donuts? Notice how it's empty. Could you look in the back? There are none in the back, lady. Can you please move on? So she looks at the case for another 10 minutes, deciding, what should I have? Should I just put peanut butter on my glazed donut? Is that the same thing? And she looks through her phone, and she finds a coupon for a nice coffee. And she said, yeah, I'll have a large iced coffee. And I'm like, I'm on it. So I make her a large iced coffee, put some cream and sugar in there. I made it decaf just to fuck with her. And I give it to her. And she shows me her phone. It's one of those phone coupons. And I get my scanner out, I aim it at the phone, and I notice something weird. There isn't a barcode on it. There isn't a number either. Lady, it says eBay at the top. You bought a coupon from eBay. Bought a coupon. That means whatever you saved on your $1 coffee, you probably lost in your paying for it. And she says, but I bought this coupon. What kind of donuts do you have? Get out. So I look at my watch. She spent a total of 45 minutes, and I kid you not, she spent 45 minutes in line, and she leaves. The coffees that I poured earlier, they're cold. She didn't even take them. That meeting that she was supposed to go to, she's probably late for. So she left without a tip, without anything. My God. But sometimes there are those customers that know exactly what they want. They just walk in, they're like, yeah, I want this and that. On National Donut Day, we close at 10 p.m., by the way, or when we used to when this happened. And it was 9:59 p.m. The guy walks in, and he says, give me a donut. And National Donut Day, we're sold out. And he's like, this is Dunkin Donuts. Where are the donuts? I want donuts. Where are the donuts? And I'm just like, he's peeing out, and he's just like ripping his shirt, flipping the tables. I want a donut. So he like climbs over the counter, and I go to the back, and I pull out the only donut we have from the trash can, and I say, donut? And he just munches it down. I like dust it off before I give it to him. He's like, donut! And then he leaves. Anyway, that's my time, guys. Thank you very much.